Hey everybody, Lucas Haneman here, and welcome to a Cedar edition of Guitar Tone Tuesday. When you're selecting the top for a guitar, cedar is a very common choice. And today we're going to talk about a very common type of cedar and a very uncommon type of cedar that you might want to consider when you're looking into getting a guitar. This cedar right here is called Western Red Cedar. It's one of the most common cedars out there, and it grows in Western Canada as well as the States as well. It's a wonderful thing to behold. It's beautiful, it's dark, it's rich, and it smells fantastic too, I won't lie. It just smells like a freshly cut tree for as long as the guitar is around. I have a cedar topped Yamaha guitar from the 1970s, and it still smells like a freshly cut tree. So, of course, we're talking about tone here, but that's just a nice little addition there. That's pretty wonderful. Now, Western Red Cedar is very commonly used on classical guitars, like this one. And it has a warm tone when compared to spruce. So if you like your guitars darker in sound and in appearance, cedar is a great choice. It doesn't take long to mature. It sounds great right out the gate. It's not quite as loud as spruce, but it just sounds wonderful. And as I say, warm is the word I think of. As I say, it's commonly used on steel strings as well. I think my favorite builder when it comes to cedar-topped steel string guitars is James Olson from the States, who builds guitars for James Taylor. Jim's a really, really wonderful builder, and I've never actually tried his guitars, but I've heard them online, and they sound amazing for a cedar-topped guitar. They project so well, they're so loud. So red cedar is, I'd say, one of the nicest options if you want a warm sounding guitar. Let's look at cedar number 2, which is much less common. And I should tell you, actually, by the way, before I put this guitar down, this guitar is made by Hawley. It's a beautiful nylon string guitar, which I'm so lucky to have. And I don't play it much because I'm not really a good nylon string guitar player, in my opinion, compared to lots of my friends who play amazing nylon string guitar, who are in that classical world. But, it's nice to have this around for when I want that sound. Okay, sorry, I digress. Cedar top guitar number 2 is another guitar I'm so lucky to own. This is a 12-string soprano guitar built by Peggy White from Almonte, Ontario. I love Peggy and I love her guitars. Now this guitar, as you can see, it has a much lighter color on the top. This is called Port Orford Cedar. Now, Port Orford Cedar is aptly named because it was discovered in Port Orford, Oregon. So it grows in that area of the States most often. And it's a special cedar because it's very strong. It has the highest strength to weight ratio of all the cedars. And it sounds like that too. It sounds a bit closer to spruce, but it's still got that cedar attack. But I often find lighter colored wood equals brighter sound, and you'll hear that on this guitar. So again, kind of a unique guitar, but I think you can hear the characteristic of the wood too. So it projects very well. I think it's a bit louder than red cedar, but I mean, what a cool guitar. And really, really awesome. Kind of sounds like a cross between a mandolin and a guitar, a 12-string guitar, because of its range. But you can hear it's got a brighter attack and it's very loud. I've even heard about people making electric guitar bodies, like Strat bodies, Tele bodies, from this wood, because it's so strong. Just as strong as a typical spruce. So wonderful, wonderful wood. So I thought I'd share that with you guys, just because it's something a little bit unique. So red cedar and Port Orford Cedar are the woods for today. Please let me know in the comment section below, are you as big of a fan of cedar as I am? I think given the right application, it's a fantastic wood to build guitars with and to play guitars with. By the way, this guitar is wonderful. It's got this beautiful mahogany on the back and sides, and it's just something special to behold. Both of these guitars are. So let me know, do you like Port Orford Cedar, or do you like red cedar? Or do you like both of them? Please keep those likes, shares, and subscribes coming. It means the world to me, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys and girls again next Tuesday.